So now we will come to monoclinic system. In monoclinic system we have three classes, that is 2m and 2 by m. So this 2 represents a axis of twofold symmetry. So for this we will see this as either A or B, but not C. We cannot represent this as C. So in the monoclinic, you need to remember these conventions also. Either we need to denote it as A, B or C. So because we don't have any C, we have suppose we need to consider this as A, and there is no B or C axis denoted here. So we have C plane, the plane perpendicular to C axis, because this is the C axis and this is the plane perpendicular to C axis. And in the monoclinic system we have angle between A and B equal to 90 degree. So this will be perpendicular lines. So in the perpendicular lines we need to consider first this one axis, and this is, we have two perpendicular axes. So now because we have A as axis of twofold symmetry, so the sign for twofold symmetry is this. This is the sign for twofold symmetry. So suppose we take this as A and this is as B. We have A as the axis of twofold symmetry. So we need to denote it as like this symbol and this as this symbol. So we have an axis of twofold symmetry. Suppose we have an element in any quadrant you can try. Suppose we have an element like this. We don't have any other plane of symmetry or center of symmetry. We have a axis of twofold symmetry. So because this axis, this A axis is axis of twofold symmetry, we will have operation about this axis only. So now if we fold this axis, then we will get its projection here and like this. Why like this? Because suppose this is our diagram. So for this we have perpendicular A and B. We will have perpendicular A and B. Suppose this is A and this is perpendicular B. This angle is 90 degree. So we have A and B. We have this as axis of twofold symmetry. So suppose because this is an axis of twofold symmetry, it will have the projection of this element at 180 degree. Suppose we have an element here. So now if we rotate this axis, we will have its projection here. Not because of center of symmetry, but due to the rotation, and because it is in the lower hemisphere, you will have this variation, this as dot and this is as circle. Now moving on to M. M means we have a mirror plane. So this also we can take as we will take M as B. For our convenience, we will take M as B axis. A and C are not given here, so we don't need to consider this. So we will draw first the C, the plane perpendicular to the C plane, and this is the C axis that is projecting outward, and we have two axes perpendicular to each other. So we are taking this as A and this as B, but our B is a mirror plane. So for mirror planes we need to represent it as a solid line, not dotted line. So now if we take an element here, and suppose in this figure, this is the mirror plane. Mirror plane means if we extend it, it will be like this, like a mirror. It will be a mirror. So if we have an element here, then it will have its projection in the opposite side, but on the same hemisphere, on the upper hemisphere. This is the upper one, this is the lower hemisphere. Because of the mirror, you will have its mirror image in the opposite side, but in the same hemisphere. So this will have its mirror image in the same hemisphere, but that's why we will have two dots and not a circle. In the mirror plane operation, you need to take care you don't place a circle. And now we will get to 2 by m. So we will move on to 2 by m. So we will consider it as so 2 by m means an axis of two-fold symmetry and a plane perpendicular to it is a mirror plane. So we will take this the two-fold axis as A. So if you take a two-fold axis as A, then mirror plane that is perpendicular will be the B axis. So if this is A and this axis is two-fold, the plane that is perpendicular to this axis will be like this, and this will lie on the B axis. So we will have the B axis as a solid line, and this is the C axis that is coming out, and this is the plane perpendicular to the C axis. So if we have any element here, we will have two operations, one for the two-fold axis and one for the mirror plane. So for mirror plane we have this operation as we see, and for the two-fold axis we have this operation, and the same will be for this one, because this element will also have its two-fold operation here. So the final will be this one. Now, so the names of this will be 2 is phenoid, m is dome, and 2 by m is monoclinic prism. So if you see here, this is the A axis, this is the two-fold one, and this is the B axis, that is a mirror plane. So this element will have its two-fold operation here, and this will have a mirror projection here. Also it will have a two-fold operation here. So this is the final figure.